Good luck.
If you can complete my maze, you can take a picture with the Captain Quark cardboard cutout.
It's a really good cardboard cutout, though.
You'll also get to pay for the privilege. You're welcome.
Hey, it's Ratchet and Clank. I'm Thyme, and that's Cable. We're gonna figure out where we're going next.
Oh, baby. So you get to pick where you're going, like some kind of a choose-your-own adventure game?
Well, yeah, we do, in fact, have two options here.
Oh, that's too many.
We can go to Outpost X11 on Aridia or Metropolis on Kerwan.
Those names mean something to me.
They sure are names. Where are we going?
Go to Aridia just because that's the next choice.
Yeah.
I'd just go down the list until there was an optional option, then I'd pick optional.
We've got our missions.
You can find 4 golden bolts, it looks like.
Yeah, what are actually...
Is there any here?
There were
There's
3 here.
How'd you miss 3 golden? Are those the secrets?
Those are the secrets.
Do they get you anything?
Don't remember what it is in this game. They might unlock cheats.
Oh, whatever.
It might be one of those.
You could do that just with like a button combination, I'm pretty sure, probably. If there are cheats in the game, you probably just put in a code of the menu and do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go.
Skid McMarx, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Gross. We...
Zoom.
There they go.
There's the
Is
planet.
that a loading screen?
I guess. All right.
Oh, baby. Oh, you're in Cityville, it looks like.
We got a new...
Yeah,
I know.
This looks like the outskirts of the city in Jak and Daxter 2.
It kind of does a little bit, actually.
Parasiter.
I don't remember it being that good. I guess
With
it's...
the flamethrower? Well, it's like the first weapon you bought, so...
Yeah. I think the bomb glove is better, but...
The ammo for it looks super duper cheap, just 1 bolt.
Yeah.
That's probably per burst, though.
Well, it's a flamethrower. I will get some use out of it here.
Hey, I remember that boy.
Yeah.
He's from that thing we saw.
He's alive.
He's just kind of standing there, zoning out. He looks kind of baked a little bit.
I mean... Look at him.
His tie-dye ass shirt.
Yeah.
No, he'd heard us. He's like, oh, come on, guys. Stereotype. I just like tie-dye. That's your name?
That's his name.
What's wrong with you? I
I
don't want to know how you got that name, kid.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed.
He's,
at a hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
Yeah, he's okay.
Hoverboard
but
practice.
I've had a
He's a
little
hoverboard
trouble getting
guy.
back to my ship.
Hoverboard guy is...
Oh.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
I think I remember this mission being a little annoying.
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard.
Ratchet into hoverboards,
Alright.
apparently.
His voice changes later on in the games, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's a little different. His personality changes after this game a little bit too, I think.
Well, I imagine so. This is like the first of a series of like 5 or something, right? With spinoffs.
Yeah.
He sounds very like early 2000s. All the characters sounded like this.
Yeah.
They're like, hey kids, what's up?
Gotta kill all the little guys and their little nasty things.
You said this was annoying? You have a flamethrower and they're tiny animals. You should be
Yeah.
fine.
I think it was mostly annoying
Probably step on them.
because finding all of them.
It was annoying because I couldn't put in the cheat code to get the can of Raid that I could use as the overpowered super weapon for this situation.
I wish I had a big can of Raid.
Just a giant can of Raid. It looks like the flamethrower, but it just has the Raid on the side.
The improved version.
I'm pretty sure that's a war crime, says Clank on your back.
Ow. Little jerks.
Oh, I miss when games used to highlight enemies red when you hit them.
Oh boy.
Oh, baby. Okay, they were sort of planning to trick you there.
They tried.
They kind of
ambushed.
blew the trick. If they had just stayed down there, you'd been like, where did they go?
Yeah. They did ambush me on the way up.
Oh, baby. Is this even part of it, or are you just bullying this plant creature?
No, those are like a nest thing, and I think it respawns them after a while.
Oh.
So you gotta get all of these.
Okay. Oh, that was way more effective than your wrench.
Yeah, it certainly was.
What's tricky about this? You're doing fine, kid.
I may be misremembering it.
Maybe you're thinking of a later game.
That's possible. I also could have just been a bad child.
You could have also been a tiny child playing this. So.
Yeah.
I've had games like that before where it's like, this is impossible when I'm a kid. And I go back as an adult and it's like, this is the easiest thing in the world.
How did I ever have problems with this?
You literally just walk up and you press this button and you win. It's a video game.
Okay, I think this is the
you
part.
have 0 spawns, I see. You
Yeah.
have 2 more little guys to get.
I gotta go find the little guys, yeah.
No wonder they're a problem. They're made out of bolts. They probably bite really hard.
They sure are a lot of fun. They up here? No.
Let the last one live and tell its friends to watch out for you.
Just... That's right, there's these explodey boxes. Gotta be careful of those.
I didn't know you could throw your thing like that. I think I saw you do that earlier.
Yeah, I did do that once.
Oh my god.
Got a
There
little throw.
goes. I learned this from Star Wars, he says.
He just can do that. It just comes right back to him. We're gonna find the last 2 little guys.
You have like a magnet glove to pull it back? No, it's the Force on magic.
No, it's definitely
Says
the
Ratchet,
Force.
rolling his eyes like you're the idiot. Well, we can't find it. May as well go to orbit and just nuke the place from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Activate the cyclonic torpedoes that are on my spaceship.
Just press the history eraser button. Start over. Maybe we'll find him this time.
I definitely remember having problems with that at some point.
A brand new Z3000.
Wow, what's that thing?
Maybe you just couldn't find those last 2 and you're like, where are they? God. Just wandering around for like an hour. Oh, he was there for a second, but then you absorbed him. Now you know how to fly the hoverboard because you absorbed his essence.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when they tried to shoehorn skateboarding into fucking everything.
Yeah.
Spyro did this too.
Spyro did do that.
And Jack and Daxter, I think.
Yeah, Jack and Daxter had like a
Yeah,
hoverboard.
they did. They had those sections where you had to do a hoverboard and try not to die or whatever.
I don't even get to.
Spyro went real hard with it in the second and third game.
Yeah.
Third game especially, God.
At least in Jack and Daxter, you could like use it whenever. Here, it's relegated to the race minigame.
So like Spyro, where you have to go to a certain area and it's like, okay, you got to do tricks here.
Yeah.
And you're like, can I just not do this? And like, if you want 112% or whatever, you're gonna do it. But I got 100%. Isn't that good enough?
No.
No, it's an extra 10%, kid. Then the Insomniac devs came to your house and they bullied you about it.
Oh, he lived.
Hey, that's not fair. We're supposed to flamethrower duel. Shoot my beam, he
Nah,
says.
I got bombs.
Well,
You don't got bombs.
that's why I said duel, he said. I'm gonna get you from all the way over here.
Oh, heck.
Oh, he's getting you somehow from all the way over there.
What? Was not expecting the little guys.
You're a robot. Why is that hurting you?
It's very hot.
Do you only fight robots? Oh, I guess you're fighting like animals. You only fight robots and animals?
Yeah, I got these little guys. I think it's mostly robots in this game. It depends on what game it is.
Is there a part with the villain sends like 7 assassins after you and you kill them? You're like, oh my god, I never killed a human before. I never killed a human.
Oh my god.
And you're like, I can't believe this season is going to ruin the whole series.
Well, it's okay because I am not myself a human, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my god, I never killed a Ratchet.
Whatever I am. What even am I?
Did they ever say what he is?
They do have a name for what he is.
Okay, we're going to probably find that out later, right?
I don't remember if they say it in this game or not.
I think I know that he's supposed to be the last one, though. Isn't that the
Yeah.
whole twist or the whole like gimmick about the most recent one? Is there's an alternate universe where there's a different one instead of him? I've seen her design. I like her design.
Yeah, she looks neat.
The blue and white design.
And she's got like a robot arm and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't think him being the last of his kind came up until the PS3
That
games.
They're like, hey, look, a girl, Ratchet, and then they did waggly eyes at him.
No, it wasn't until the PS3 games.
Is that when they did it?
Yeah.
They didn't just shoehorn it in the most recent, be like, hey, that's why we introduced it, and it's a girl.
No, it's fine. It's like been like a important thing in the games. Besides that.
Is that why there were just killer robots on his planet? They just killed the rest of them. Oh my god, that's dark, Ratchet.
I cannot do this yet.
Go grind out bolts until you get this thing you need to continue the game. Wow, you're really bad at your job, killer robot with a flamethrower.
It's fine. They're really cheaply made.
If you didn't have grenades, I guess that would be a pretty effective strategy if you just didn't sweep the flamethrower.
Yeah, just sit on this like narrow bridge and flamethrower.
Dumbass robot. Why don't they just design your robots to shoot it out of your arms without this dumbass tank on your back? Just have it be in like your chest or something.
You know, just cause.
You need that much fuel? Jeez.
You gotta make it fair.
I guess you gotta make it fair. It's conveyor belt city, guys.
Yeah.
Conveyor belt city. And unfinished walls. Conveyor belt city with the unfinished walls.
Yeah, I guess it's some kind of construction site.
Were they building something here?
It might be like a mining outpost, so it's just like scaffolding or whatever because they don't care.
I was gonna say it looks like it's just kind of like temporary or
Yeah.
thrown up just to be good enough. And if they have robots working here, who cares?
Yeah, I mean...
Don't get too close to those green rings, they'll slice you in half.
Oh god. Oh no, my tail.
Whoops, I need that half of me. Oh, jeez. These should be like the copies from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
But like from the book where they have that venom.
Oh, do they? I've read the book, but it's been a long time. I don't remember them doing that.
You've actually read the book?
Yeah.
I've actually just been learning about stuff that's in the book because I've never read the book, but I've been learning that it's quite a bit different from the movies.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Like it's way more like hardcore when it comes to killing people in the
Yeah.
book. It's like a horror story when it kills people in the book.
The like business guy, I don't remember what his name is, the like guy who
Hammond?
made the park.
Hammond.
He dies in the book, but he doesn't die in the movie.
Yeah, he gets killed by compies.
Yeah.
At the end of the story, he's like, they get things under control enough where they're like semi-safe.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna take a fucking walk, and he just leaves. And then the kids are playing on a computer, and they hit a button that causes like a Tyrannosaurus roar over the PA system. And he starts having a freak out, and he like dives into the bushes where some compies are, and they bite him, and they get him like all venomized. And I guess their venom in the book gives you like euphoria, and you like don't want to move or whatever. So he just lays there, and they just eat him alive, and he dies. He's also apparently a huge grade A ass. Oh, you're gonna die! Oh no!
Oh god. Oh god. Ah, come on. I was right there.
I thought you were doing that on purpose.
Nope. I died.
How did you? Okay, well, but in the book, guys, Hammond's a huge jerk.
Yeah, he's
just a business
not
guy
great.
in that one. He's the villain of the story.
He like, yeah, his whole thing is that he like doesn't care that people are getting like killed or hurt by the dinosaurs, that they're dangerous.
Yeah, he's not like in the movie. They're like, they try to make him a like, oh my god, this is so magical. But we can show these kids and everybody. They should come over here and experience this because it's so great. In the book, he's like, how much money can I make off this?
He's very whimsical in the movie.
He's very Steven Spielberg in the movie. We'll say that. But in the book, he's just business guy.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's a villain.
I think I read Lost World 2, but I don't remember anything about it.
I learned recently that they retconned Malcolm surviving for Lost World.
Did they?
Yeah, in the book of the original Jurassic Park, he gets injured and he survives to the end of it, but then when he gets like helicoptered off, he dies from his injuries.
Oh.
And then when they made the sequel, because Steven Spielberg told him like, hey, you should like write another book so I can make a movie out of it. They just retcon him surviving so he can be in the sequel of the movie. That's literally the reason why he's alive in the sequel.
It's fine.
Yo, that wall's asking for 4 like consecutive high fives.
Yeah.
That's how you unlock the true ending, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and another one.
4 more? God, how many high fives you want from me?
He's very needy. This wall.
This wall just needs to get over it.
I am not sure if those guys blowing up when they die hurts me.
We'll test it out next time.
Yeah.
Can't believe you already died. You're supposed to be like the master at this game.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, my rep.
Your rep that I guess existed. Why are we talking about Jurassic Park? I don't remember what brought that up.
Why are we talking about? Oh, it's because.
Oh, because I said these should be compies.
The
That's it. They
guys,
should have like a
yeah.
venom that, like, when they bite you, you just fall over and you get all your forward. You
You're like,
just
oh,
lay there and they just eat you for like 3 minutes.
this is fine.
And then the game respawns you.
It's really gruesome. Oh, I fell off.
It's like really rough.
It's really gruesome and graphic.
It's like, I can't believe this got back. This game's rated what, E?
I think it's PG or something.
You mean T?
Yeah, T, whatever.
PG is the film
Whatever.
rating system. ESRB is T. It's Steven Spielberg's fault that we had PG-13, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, because Indiana Jones 2. Temple of Doom. That was the first PG-13 film.
Oh, was it?
The reason why they did it is because there's like, it's supposed to be like a G-rated adventure romp, but there's like mature stuff in it.
Yeah,
but it's
but-
not bad enough to be PG or like R. No, it was supposed to be PG because it's like scary, but some of the stuff is kind of like almost R-rated. So they were like, well, we need an in-between.
And then that's the one where like the guy like rips people's hearts out or whatever, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like, that's getting close to R for back then.
Yeah.
You need medical attention.
And they're like, look at this guy's dang-ass smoking jacket.
Yeah.
I'm stranded on this backwater planet, and my star client is nowhere to be found.
He's like right over there. I just saw
You're on
him.
that info bot. You're
He's
sick
inside of my hoverboard, look. And you just like open it up and he's just like curled up in there smoking
He's
a
just in
doobie.
there. How does he fit?
Like a flea without a dog.
Yes.
Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you
Stop
can bring back the
violently
baby
throwing your
from the hover-
90s ass cell phone at me.
You, my next star.
His extremely futuristic space 90s cell phone.
I could
Shut up, Hollywood agent stereotype. Skid McMarx.
You don't want to be the next Skid McMarx.
Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, Temple of Doom, first PG-13 movie. Steven Spielberg threw his weight around and made a whole new rating. I think he directed that one, right? He directed all 3 of the first 3, didn't he?
I
Am
don't
just wrong?
remember.
Did he just do the first one?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna be Jamie this time.
Well, there's a couple places on this planet I have to come back to, it seems like.
Yeah, this is a bit bigger of a level than the last tutorial one you were just in.
Yeah.
Which makes sense since this is indeed the next level.
Well, on to the next planet then.
Yeah, it was directed by Steven Spielberg.
All 3 of them?
Temple of Doom was.
Yeah.
Ark of the Covenant. God damn, Covenant was a good movie.
They're all pretty good. I like them.
Temple of Doom's okay.
The original ones.
The first one and Covenant are great. Temple of Doom, I like Temple of Doom, honestly. I'm gonna take a hard line stance here and say it's a fine movie.
Pretty good
It's
movies.
fine.
Those.
It's fine. It's the weakest of the 3, definitely.
Yeah.
The love interest in it didn't need to be in the movie at all. Like 0, period. She just didn't need
Yeah.
to be there. And Short Round also could have maybe been less of a joke. Why was he there like a kid's sidekick? He could have just been like a dude that he knew.
Hey, you gotta have your kid sidekick. And then there's the new ones.
They're coming out with a new one.
Are they?
Yeah, they're coming out. It's called the Dial of Time or some crap.
Oh god. Oh god.
What planet is this?
This is Kerwan. It is a city.
So you're gonna have to go back to the one you were just at, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit.
Do you need like, oh, you need the grappling thing. That's
I
right.
need a grappling thing. I think I need... Oh, that's right. I need to get the prize for the hoverboard race and bring it back to the agent there also.
Oh my god, so you can become the new Skid Mark?
Yeah, I can become
Or Skid
that.
McMarx, sorry. Skid Mark 2.0. Dial of Destiny is what the new one's called.
The Dial of Destiny.
The Dial of Destiny. Indiana Jones slated to release on June 30th, 2023. Can't wait for any day after that to date this video.
Hey, I can buy the blaster now.
Yeah, you want to buy this Glock? I found it outside in the garbage can. It might be linked to a murder, just don't let the cops find it.
That's fine, don't worry about it. I'm wearing gloves, so I can't get fingerprints on it.
Why do you think it was linked to a murder? Because it was on top of a body in the garbage can.
And this is just your basic gun.
It's just straight up a gun.
It's just a gun.
It's just a gun, guys. Can you lock onto people with it? Look at what? Oh, I was about to say, is that an enemy? I thought he was supposed to be a superhero guy.
No, he's the robot of Captain Quark.
You will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck.
If you can complete my maze, you can take a picture with the Captain Quark cardboard cutout.
Excuse me.
It's a really good cardboard cutout, though.
You'll also get to pay for the privilege. You're welcome.
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Hey,
Well, I find the fact that he has
You're supposed to be the smart one.
puzzling.
And why do you think that
are you
is?
saying that a robot can't be a hero, Ratchet? He says, eyeballing him.
Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a
You
robot.
dumbass, stupid robot. You absolute buffoon. You dumb idiot. Oh my god.
You're
He
so
says-
stupid.
Like hunching over, putting his hands on his knees and laughing at him. You're so stupid. Then he just reaches over and presses the off button. Dumbass robot. I can't believe, oh my god. He just kicks him off the ledge. He falls. He's, oh my god. I can't believe you fell for the oldest trick in the book of not having him in front of you and just being a robot nerd. And then the game continues without him.
Yeah,
That's the game, guys.
it's just Ratchet now.
It's just Ratchet. If you go to the main menu, you'll just see Clank scratched out with like a marker.
He's just retconned out of the entire series.
Time warp, guys. You're welcome. Go check the newest game. You'll notice that Red Clank's not in it. Which I'm pretty sure completely negates the game being able to happen. But you know, whatever.
No, don't worry about it. He does have, I think, like a PSP game or some kind of handheld that's just about him.
Well, they gave Sparks their own game from Spyro. That seemed to be hot. Yeah, it's funny how there's like an equivalent whenever you look at Naughty Dog and Insomniac.
Yeah.
Because they were like so comparable. It's like no matter what they're doing, there's always like a version of that happening at the other studio.
There was a Daxter game also.
Yeah. What did oh my god. There was a Daxter game, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was.
They gave What's-Her-Face from Uncharted their own spin-off game.
Did they?
Remember, did you ever play the Uncharted games?
I've played the first one.
Well, in the second one, because they break up him and What's-Her-Face in between the first and second one. And the second one, he's involved with some other girl. That girl gets her own game, which is one of the 2 games currently available on Steam that you can get of the Uncharted series. I have it on PS4. I played it. It's fine. Whatever.
Assume the other game on Steam is just the first one.
No, it's Uncharted 4, actually.
Why are the rest of the series not on there?
Did you know that they're available on PS Plus? I bear waggle.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh, exclusives. Why do you exist?
You don't have to buy them on Steam. You could just pay for the subscription service at PlayStation and just stream them to your desktop. Did you know that? Why buy the game once when you can pay us every month?
Just put every game on PC. Just do it.
That's the good timeline you're talking about. The good timeline is when all the video game developers just came together and like, why don't we just make like a super console?
Heck.
Why don't we just like buy our powers combined, just make the best console with all the best games on it?
Because something money. They definitely wouldn't make tons and tons of it from doing that.
That's probably because they probably... I can't think of a reason why they can't do that other than just they want to make their own profits against each other. Well, careful, kid.
Yeah. A little bit dangerous.
This is a classic-ass platforming section.
Yeah.
I've done this so many times in so many video games. Can't wait for you to get to the top of this tower, like the whole tower. Okay, you're here, never mind.
I'm
I was
here.
gonna say, I can't wait to get to the top of the tower and you trigger that Kojima cutscene for 4 hours.
for 4 hours.
Have you ever played Metal Gear Solid 4?
No.
The cutscenes go on for literally over a half hour sometimes. The game itself, like the gameplay, if you know what you're doing, takes less than 4 hours. However, the game itself is like over 8. Hello, you're the person from the options screen.
Yep.
There they are. You know you're not going to lose weight. You're a robot.
Yeah, you're a robot.
That was the most pathetic display I
Was
have
it?
ever seen on that obstacle course.
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
Did you know I carry a gun?
I fell off like one time, I guess.
I was competing. I would devour
You were so tiny,
like
soft.
that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
She's a robot.
Me, you would
Haha, fat.
drill for the rest of the day. But
She was over here
somehow
doing
you managed to
dang-ass jumping jacks, kid. You making fun?
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all,
Oh,
he
and they
wants
do
me
like
to
a
give you
giddy little like
prize
tippy tap
for
dance,
that
going like,
you
ooh.
What is it?
I'm supposed to give you a
Oh, hey.
spin
Thumbs up.
shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
Gotta get the grappling
All
hook.
right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is
Whatever, I
ours.
got like 5,000 bolts. How much you want? He says, flipping out his checkbook.
And a whole bunch of bolts like spill out of it onto the floor.
Yeah, while he's pulling out his book.
Well, I guess I can spare 1,000 bolts.
That's like nothing for you. That's chump
Yeah.
change.
I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
So do I like eat this?
Real men can sing without
He just starts
teeth.
chewing on
What's
it.
that?
Like gnawing on it.
The two of you make me sick.
There she goes.
Snorting away.
She sure is a character.
What was her name?
I don't know if she said.
Did she show up? I'm assuming she shows up again. As the love interest, right?
Yeah, as the love interest. How do I do this again?
It's gonna be real awkward when you get to the newest Rift Apart game. It's gonna be like, man, have you met my girlfriend? He tells the new girl. Then they,
She's like, what is this?
you know that's a robot, right, Ratchet? Excuse me, says Clank.
We hate
What
robots.
is that supposed to mean?
No, I mean, I don't got anything against robots, but you know, it's a little weird.
It sounded like you had something against robots just now with the way you said that. She's like, new girl from game. She's like, well, all I'm saying is like, what's next? Gay robosexual marriage? I gotta watch Futurama.
Does that even count? I mean, they're robots. They technically don't have genders.
But what's a Futurama joke?
Yeah.
What's next? Gay robosexual.
Futurama. Pretty good show.
I've seen plenty of it. I just never sat down and watched the whole thing. I should. They're bringing it back, which is kind of unfortunate. That's probably not going to be a very good series.
Yeah.
Stop bringing stuff back. They brought back Night Court, I learned from Red Letter Media recently. Because everyone needed that to come back, I guess.
They did.
The thing that I thought was honestly just a joke from them turned out to be a real show that they brought back.
It's very important. Everybody's favorite.
What does they bring back? They're bringing back something else too, right? I think they're trying to greenlight a new King of the Hill series.
Oh, I think I did hear about that.
Yeah, they're trying to just bring back whatever has name recognition.
Don't know what they'd even do with the King of the Hill.
They kind of ended it with like, there's nowhere to really go.
Yeah, I assume it'd be like a...
They didn't really end it where there's nowhere to go. It's just they kind of ended it where it's like, yeah, it's fine. And then they just went on with their lives.
I mean,
after
it's King of the Hill. Them just going on with their lives is kind of the whole thing.
the whole show is just slice of life / wacky hijinks.
Yeah.
I need to watch the rest of that too. I've seen like half of it.
But I assume it would be like I figured it would be just like a modern reboot or something.
And welcome to Ratchet and Clank, when we just talk about other things.
Yeah. We're gonna do the rest of this level next time.
Oh my god, the guy's got a weird ass dog thing back there. It looks like you better watch out,
He
kid.
does have a robot dog.
Is that the guy that was? Is that what? Oh my god, I'm excited to find out what I'm looking at right now.
Next time.